What do you feel when you feel that pain? Where are you? If you knew.
Spinning.
Spinning. Yes. Yes. And when you're spinning, what's all around you?
It's darkness.
Yes. Very good. Continue. What is the start place?
Galaxy.
A galaxy. Very good. Yes. What's around you in the galaxy? Yes.
Stars.
Star.
Gray stuff. Floating.
You're floating? Yes. Yes. So you could stop the spinning on your own. Just allow yourself to stop spinning. And when you do, you'll be able to take in more around you. What do you notice now?
I'm just floating.
Very good. What does it feel like to just float?
Like I'm flying, like I'm in control.
Very good. And when you're flying in control, notice if you have a body there.
I see one.
Mm-hmm. What kind of body is this?
A human body.
A human body, yes. Tell me more about this human body.
It's not. It's like see-through, so I'm just floating.
Very good.
Yes.
So you have a see-through body. Very good. Where are you going? If you knew.
Get help.
To get help? Yes, tell me about that.
Where am I going?
Yes.
I'm going.
You're flying, you're in control. You have a see-through body. You're seeking help. Who are you getting help from?
My guides.
My guides. Very good. So I'd like for you to go ahead and be there with your guides now. Where do you meet up with your guides? Yes.
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Where are we?
Yes.
It's a ship.
It's a ship. Mm-hmm. So the more you talk, the more you'll be able to see and describe and feel everything around you. What is this ship? What does it look like?
It's white on the inside.
It's white on the inside? Yes. Does it have any particular shape? If you knew.
It's like a triangle.
Like a triangle. Very good.
Inside.
Mm-hmm. And what is inside of this ship? Look around you. Describe it for me.
It looks like a submarine or something.
A submarine. Very good. Tell me more. Yes.
I need to meet.
Yes. Who are you meeting? Yes, continue.
With Gabriel.
With the what?
Gabriel?
Gabriel, yes. Is Gabriel on that ship?
Yes.
Yes, very good. So now that you're on the ship, take a look at your body. Do you look any different?
No.
No. Tell me about Gabriel. Is he a guide?
Yes.
Yes. Tell me more. Yes. Tell me about Gabriel. Yes, continue. Yes. Continue. I'm going to touch your shoulder. And as I touch your shoulder, you'll be able to go deeper, but be able to express yourself a lot easier. There you go. Be able to express things vocally much easier now. Yes. Talk with me. Where are you?
I don't know anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I disappeared from there.
You disappeared from there. Where are you now?
I'm just floating in the abyss.
Very good. That's a beautiful place to be. So I want you to just feel the feeling of floating in the abyss. Knowing that from the abyss, you can go anywhere. You can allow your soul to take you wherever it needs to go. And I'm going to count from 1 to 3. And when I get to number 3, you'll go to where your soul needs healing. 1, 2, and 3. You're there now. If you knew, even if you think you're making it up, where are you?
Beach.
On a beach. Very good. Tell me more.
I'm looking at the water.
Yes. Yes. What kind of water is this?
Clear blue water.
Mm-hmm.
Clear.
Yes.
Tropical.
Tropical. Is this an ocean?
Yes.
Yes. And if you're on the beach, take a look at your feet. What do your feet look like?
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 toes.
2 toes. Very good. What do the toes look like?
Long.
Mm-hmm. What color are these toes?
Greeny purple.
Greeny purple. Very good. Look up on your legs. What do your legs look like?
Like human legs, regular human legs.
Human legs. Very good. What about your torso?
It's long.
Long torso. Yes. Yes, what do you notice about your torso? Are you wearing anything on your torso?
No.
No.
Naked.
Naked. What is the skin like on your torso?
Like slimy. slimy.
Slimy. Mm-hmm.
Like snail skin or something.
Like snail skin. Mm-hmm. Do you have arms?
Mm-hmm.
Stretch them out and notice what they look like.
They look like my feet.
They look like your feet. They also different color?
They're like purpley.
Mm-hmm.
Hints of green.
Purpley green?
Yeah.
How about fingers? How many fingers do you have?
2.
2, yes. And what do you notice about your fingers?
They're long like my feet.
Mm-hmm. Turn the fingers around. Look at the bottom of your hand. What does it look like?
Like a palm,
Mm-hmm.
but big and so many lines.
Yes. Yes. What about the fingertips? What do they look like?
They're like soft and kind of slimy a little bit.
Soft and slimy. Very good. Now imagine if you had a mirror and were able to look at your face. What does your face look like?
Alien head.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's very, very wide observation. What exactly do you look like? What is the shape of your head?
Long. Everything is long.
A long head, yes. And your features? Where are your eyes?
One eye.
One eye, yes. Yes, what else do you notice? Do you have a mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What does it look like?
I have no lips.
No lips, yes. And how is it that you breathe?
Through my gill.
Mm-hmm. You have gills? Mm-hmm. Where are these gills located?
On my sides.
Yes. And when you breathe, do these gills move?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. What does the back of your head look like?
Like a cone shaped.
Cone shape, yes. Does it have any hair or fur or anything?
Mm-mm.
It's just bare.
It's bald.
Very good. And do you have a gender? Do you feel male or female?
Male, more male, masculine energy.
You feel masculine. Very good. So now that you know that what you look like, what is it that you're doing there in front of this water?
Swimming.
Mm-hmm. Do you swim in the water?
Yes.
Yes. Is that where you live?
Nearby.
Okay, very good. So let's do something. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and I'd like for you to go to the place in which you call home. 1, 2, and 3. Where are you? Yes.
In a shack.
In a shack, yes. What is this shack made out of?
Wood?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Are you there alone in this shack, or are there others with you?
I'm alone.
Yes. Yes. So I'd like for you to connect now with your emotions. What are you feeling in this place?
Lonely.
Mm-hmm. Where are others like you? What's happened to your family?
I don't know. I feel like I'm there alone.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm there alone.
Yes. Does it feel like an island?
It does.
Yes.
It does.
Yes. Very good. And do you go by a certain name? See the letters spelled out.
Q. Kartar.
Kartar. Mm-hmm. Yes. Kartar, are you young or are you old? How do you feel?
Old.
Old.
Older.
Older.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, I want you to move in advance to an incident in that life in which something happens. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening, Kartar? Where are you? Yes. Yes, what's happening?
I'm still alone.
I'm still alone. Yes. Yes. And when you're alone, notice how you physically feel, how you physically react, knowing that you're there alone.
It's for the best.
What is it?
I'm there alone.
Yes. Yes.
Because I feel like it's for the best.
For the best. Very good. Very good. So let's see what's happened that has kept you so alone. I'm going to count 3 to 1 this time. And I want you to go back to where this all began. How you got to be in this place alone. And the reason for it. 3, 2, and 1. How does this all begin? Notice where you are. Yes.
I just feel like I'm being outcasted.
Yes. Yes.
Like I don't have the same beliefs.
Mm-hmm. Whose beliefs? Is this family?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And notice where you are with your family.
I feel like I'm on another island, not the island I live on, but
Yes.
somewhere else.
Yes. And notice what your family is like. Yes. Do they look like you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But they feel mean and just slimy.
Mm-hmm. And I want you to look into their eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. Do you recognize any of them?
I can't tell.
Mm-hmm. You could sense their soul. Do they seem familiar?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. So I'd like for you to advance a little further and see what happens with your family. Yes. Yes.
I don't know what happens to them. I just keep feeling like I have to get away because we're not the same.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So what do you do to get away?
I leave.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I end up on that island somehow.
Yes.
I feel like I've been there for a long time by myself.
And now that you've made the decision to be there by yourself, notice how this is affecting you. Yes.
Yeah, it's making me shut down.
And when you shut down, notice how this affects you physically. What are your physical reactions as you shut down?
Pain in my back. Pain in my back.
What does it make you do in the life of Brittany when you shut down?
Push away relationships, people,
Yes.
good people.
Yes. Very good. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and you're going to advance in that life as Qatar and see what happens next. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening to you now?
And I'm still alone.
Yes. Notice how it is that you're dying.
I'm just laying down. I think I'm just, it feels like just old age and just being tired.
Old age and tired. Tired of being alone?
Yep. Literally.
Yes. And notice what's happening to your body as it's dying. What goes first?
My head, neck area.
Yes. What's happened to your head and neck?
I don't know. It just looks like it's just fading away.
Yes. Yes. And as it begins to fade away, notice what the rest of the body is doing.
It's fading as well.
Yes. And as it begins to fade, notice where your soul is as this body is fading.
My soul is looking at it.
Yes. And what is the last thing that your brain thinks in that body before it completely dies? What is your last thought?
I wish I had someone here.
I wish I had someone here. Yes. Very good. So I want you to notice what happens to your soul after it dies, your body dies. Where do you go? Do you go anywhere?
My soul is going up.
Yes. So I want you to do something now. I want you to talk to Qatar. And I want you to explain things. What is it that you need to explain to Qatar?
It's not okay. It wasn't okay to be alone.
Yes.
To shut yourself out
Yes.
of the world.
Mm-hmm. What advice do you give Kartar?
You're worthy.
Mm-hmm. Say it again.
You're worthy.
Yes. Very good. Very good. So now, I'd like Kartar to go back to all of those family members and line them up in front of you. And I want you to tell those family members exactly how you feel about how they are. Don't hold anything back, even if you have to yell at them. What do you want to tell your family? Those that made you leave. Go ahead, talk to them. Yell at them if you have to.
You didn't accept me because my views weren't the same as yours.
Tell them about your views. Tell them you are worthy.
I am worthy of love.
Tell them about your views. Are they worthy?
My views are worthy. My views are worthy.
Yes. So I want you to tell all of them to give you back all of the energy that they sucked out of you by not making you feel that you were worthy. I want you to go ahead and demand that they give you all back your energy that they stole from you.
Give me back all my energy.
Yes, tell them why. Tell them why you need that energy. What it did to you to not have it.
It took pieces of me, and I felt like I couldn't feel those pieces.
Yes, yes.
Of myself.
Yes. So go ahead and
take my energy back.
Open your arms and receive it now. Breathe it in. Yes. Yes. Retrieve all of those pieces. And notice what's happening to your soul as you take back all of your energy, your worthiness. Yes. What happens to your soul?
Feels like it's being filled up.
Yes, yes. What is it being filled up with? Notice.
Love and worthiness and strength.
Yes, very good, very good. So now that you are full of worthiness and love, I want you to go ahead and find anything that was within your soul that you took from them. Any judgment, anything that doesn't belong to you.
Hate.
Yes. And I want you to go ahead and find it within your soul, within your body. And I want you to give it back. I want you to pull it out and give it back to them. Yes, it doesn't belong there. Rip it out. Pull it all out. Yes. And I want you to send it back to the universe. Give it to the universe. Yes. And now, I want you to notice what's happened to your soul.
Feels lighter.
Very good, very good. And now that your soul is feeling lighter, we're going to take that soul into the light now. And as you do, I want you to just send that soul with the mantra, I am worthy. Go ahead and just chant that until the soul gets to the light. Yes. And as you get to the light, just breathe in that light. Yes. And as you get there, you will meet with your guide. Notice where you go to meet with your guide.
I'm in the sky.
Yes. Tell me more. What's around you?
Waterfalls in the sky.
Waterfalls in the sky. Beautiful. What else? What is this place? If you knew.
It's like court.
It's like what?
Court.
Court, yes. Who are you there with?
Other people are there. I don't know.
If you knew who are these other people?
People who came to talk to their guides.
Yes. Yes. Tell me more. What happens to you?
I'm
Yes.
going to talk about
Are you indoors or outdoors?
in, out, in. I see a floor, but the ceiling is open.
Yes. What do you see above the ceiling?
The clouds.
Yes.
And in my peripherals, I can see waterfalls.
Beautiful. What is the significance of these waterfalls there? If you knew.
Replenishment.
Replenishment. Very good. So who do you meet with?
Who are you?
Yes. Who is that?
I have to use the bathroom.
All right. So before you use the bathroom, I'd like for you to speak with your guide and ask your guide why it is that you needed to live that lifetime as Kartar. What was the purpose of that lonely life?
To stay true to my opinions and what I feel.
Yes. And did you do that in that life?
Yes.
Yes.
So much so.
Yes. And what happened when you stuck to your opinions?
That gave me solace to know that I had the courage to stick out and say how I felt and stick to that. But I was too stubborn.
Yes. And that stubbornness, how did that affect you?
I died alone.
Yes. What does your guide tell you about that?
I needed self-worth to figure out self-worth.
Yes. Very good. So what does your guide tell you about learning self-worth?
And my loneliness.
Yes. Will you have to learn self-worth in a different lifetime?
Yes.
Very good. Very
In
good.
this lifetime too.
Very good. So we will explore that after you use the bathroom. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you will open your eyes. You'll go to the bathroom. Don't look in the mirror. And when you come back, you'll go even deeper to find out the answers to how you're learning self-worth. 1, 2, and 3. Eyes open. And I'm going to take this off so that you can use your bathroom. You have real hands now.
Oh my God, they were
Like claws, huh? Like a crab.
somewhat, yeah, except soft looking.
All right, well, so when you come back, we'll go even deeper. We'll dive deeper.
Oh.
Yes.
My arm.
What is it?
My arm.
What's happened to your arm?
I don't know. When the doctor touched my arm.
Yes.
He didn't. I don't know. He didn't. He doesn't have good energy. He doesn't want to be there.
Yes.
He's in a rush or something.
Yes. So I want you to zero in on your arm. What's happened to your arm? Notice the energy that's there.
It's negative energy.
Negative energy. So what is this negative energy doing to your arm?
Rest in there.
Yes. And what does this negative energy make you feel?
Wants to make me feel like I'm weak.
Yes. Yes.
But I'm too stubborn.
Yes. So I'd like to speak with that energy that was put into your arm. 1, 2, and 3. You there in the arm. Do you consider yourself male or female?
Well,
Male. Tell me about yourself. How old are you?
52.
Yes. What is your name, please?
Don?
What is it, John?
Donald?
Donald. Donald? How is it that you were in that hospital?
I died there.
Yes. What did you die of?
Something with my head.
So, Donald, why is it that you didn't go to the light? What happened to you? Are you lost?
Yes.
Yes. So how are you affecting this baby? Yes.
I need her strength.
You need her strength. But you see, Donald, you don't have a body anymore. What did you see in this little baby that you needed?
Strength.
Strength. Did you know that you had strength within you, Donald? Did you know that?
No.
Explain to me what you have been doing to this baby. How have you been affecting her? Have you been taking all her strength? Yes, Donald? Speak with me. What have you done to this baby? Yes.
Keep her down.
You keep her down. But you see, Donald, keeping somebody else down doesn't give you strength. It just keeps you down with her. It's like putting a weight around her shoulder. Wouldn't it be better if you could find your own strength to lift yourself instead of putting her down?
Yes.
Very good. Would you like me to help you, Donald?
Please.
Very good. So I want you to tell me why it is that you didn't leave that hospital.
I didn't know where to go.
So Donald, I'd like for you to go ahead and find that little spark of light within you. It's within your heart. Tell me when you find it.
Got it.
All right. So I want you to use your mind and expand that light now. And tell me what happens. What happens when that light gets bigger and bigger? Yes, what is that?
Feels good.
Feels good, so make it even better.
It's rounded.
Very good. So Donald, I'm going to ask you to walk through that light and see who's there waiting for you.
Grandma?
Grandma, very good. Before you go, though, I want you to speak with Brittany and tell her what you need to tell her before you go.
I'm sorry.
Brittany, can you forgive Donald for not knowing?
I already have.
Very good. So I want you to find his energy within you. Notice what it looks like. Look at that shoulder.
It's black.
Black. I want you to go ahead and pull that energy out. You can pull it out with your other arm, the other hand. Pull it out from the roots. That's it. All the way out. Give it back to him. He can dissolve it. He can transform it. Pull it out as if you're pulling out roots of a very deep tree. And notice what's happening. Yes.
Oh, it's heavy.
It's heavy. Get it all out. Get it all out. You don't need that. Donald, take back all of that energy and send it to the light with you. Very good. Very good. Get all of that out. Don't leave any of it in. And give it back to Donald. Can you forgive this man for giving you all of this darkness in there, all that gook?
Yes.
Good. Tell me when it's all out.
It's complete.
Very good. So now that it's complete, Donald, I want you to go with your grandmother now, releasing yourself from Brittany's energetic body, going into that light. And Brittany, I want you to close that portal down. Donald, may the light of the universe always accompany you. Thank you very much. And now I want you to fill that space where Donald was with something that you can use instead of that darkness. What would you like to fill it with?
I feel it with my strength. I put my strength back in there.
Very good. I'm just going to sound the tuning fork and fill yourself with strength. Yes, breathe it in. Yes. And feel it just lubricating that space now with strength. And as you breathe, begin to send that strength to the rest of your body. Now knowing that you are strong. Yes. There, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll go to the next thing that your soul needs to heal. 1, 2, and 3. Where are you? Are you indoors or outdoors?
I'm out walking.
I'm walking, yes. And as you're walking, notice your body. Is this a different body?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like a human body.
Yes.
I see boots, hiking boots.
Yes. Are you male or female? If you knew.
Male.
Male, very good. Where is it that you're walking? Look around you.
In the mountains, in the desert somewhere.
Yes. How are you dressed there? Look at your body.
I got my hiking boots on, my shorts, my cargo shorts,
Yes.
a t-shirt.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A man.
How old are you?
32.
And if you knew, even if you think you're making it up, where are you? What is this place?
Arizona.
And what do they call you?
Matt.
Matt. Very good. Very good. So, Matt, I want you to go ahead and advance to what it is that you need to experience here today. 1,
Freedom.
2, and 3. Very good. What is this freedom?
Free will.
Free
will?
Yes. Yes. Tell me about that. Yes.
I need to discover myself
Yes.
and my decisions.
Yes. Yes. Where is it that you're going today, Matt?
To the top of a cliff.
Yes. Continue. What happens?
I feel like I gotta jump. I don't know.
Yes, continue. What happens next?
I think I wanna jump.
Yes. So I want you to slow it down and tell me what happens. What happens?
I just feel like I gotta take my life into my hands.
Very good. Very good. So what do you do? What do you do, Matt?
Thinking about it.
Yes. Yes. What do you do next?
I jump.
I jump. Yes. And what happens after you jump? Where is your soul?
Looking at my body.
Yes. And as you look at this body now, do you feel like you've taken your life into your own hands? Do you find freedom now?
No.
No. What happens to your soul? Where do you go?
I go to counsel.
Yes. Yes. Who is there waiting for you?
Gabriel.
Is Gabriel your guide?
I think so.
Yes. What does Gabriel tell you about you taking your own life?
I took it too far.
All right, very good. So I'm going to do something, Matt. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And you're going to go back to where this all began. Why you took this decision. We're going to see where it all happened, the origin of it. And this time you're going to see it with much more detail and feeling. And you're going to slow it down. 3, 2, and 1. Where does this all begin, Matt? Where are you?
Home?
Yes. Yes. What's happening?
Home. Mom's there.
Mom is there. How old are you?
10?
Yes. What's happening with Mom?
Nothing. I don't know. I feel ignored.
You feel ignored, yes. Yes. Continue. What happens next? Yes, advance a little bit more. Yes. Where are you now?
I'm still there. I'm still just in the living room. Just feeling.
What are you sensing from that place?
I don't feel like I belong here. I feel ignored. Like I'm nothing
Yes.
important.
Very good. And as you're feeling ignored, like you don't belong there, notice how this affects you physically.
I want to run away.
And when you feel ignored, you feel nothing, you want to run away.
Yes.
Notice what's happening to you emotionally. What are your reactions to all of this emotionally?
Why am I here?
What is it?
Why am I here?
Why am I here? Yes. And when you don't feel like you belong, you don't want to be there, you ask yourself, why am I here? Notice what's going through your mind mentally.
It's the same thing. Not understood. I'm not heard.
I'm not heard. Yes, very good. Very good. So that statement, I'm not understood, I'm not heard. Notice how this is now affecting you in the life as Brittany. What does it make you do when you're not heard, you're not understood?
I get mad. I yell. I shut down.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
I go extreme.
I go extreme. Very good. And when you don't feel like you belong, when you're not understood, when you're not heard, and you get mad and you shut down, what does that keep you from doing now in the life as Brittany?
It keeps me from unlocking. It keeps me from loving.
Yes. Notice how that affects you physically. Notice what happens to your body when it keeps you from loving and unlocking. How does your body react again? That's Brittany.
I get tension in my neck.
Very good. Yes. Very good. So I want you to now advance to the moment in which you decide to go hiking. 1, 2, and 3. What's happened?
I just want to be free.
I just want to be free. Yes. Keep going. What happens next? What do you do?
I think that nobody will miss me.
Nobody will miss you. Yes. Yes. Keep going.
I just don't feel good. I just feel like just a sack of shit.
Say that again.
A sack of shit.
Yes. Yes. Continue. Advance until you get to the cliff.
There's so many voices in my head telling me, don't do it, Brittany.
Yes.
Or mad. Actually, it's mad.
Yes. Does it matter?
No, it doesn't. It's just a different energy.
Very good. So I want you to see in slow motion what happens as you make your way to the edge of the cliff. What happens?
I'm scared.
Yes.
But I'm too stubborn to pull back on what I decided to do.
Very good. Say that again.
I'm too scared to pull back on what I decided to do.
Very good. So notice what happens when you're too scared to go back on what you decided to do. What do you do next?
I just go for it and I jump.
All right. So I want you to slow it down. And as you are falling down that cliff, what's the first thing that happens to your body? What do you notice first? What do you hit first?
My arm.
What side?
The right side.
Yes, yes. And then what happens next? What happens to your arm?
It gets crushed.
Yes,
It gets crushed first.
yes. And then what happens? What hits next?
My head, my it's like I fell and I was on the side, falling on the side or something.
Yes. And you hit your head? Yes, and as you hit your head, notice what happens to it.
It fractures all over.
Yes, and as your head fractures, notice what happens to the rest of the body. Yes.
It's breaking apart. It's broken apart.
And as your body is breaking apart, notice how this is affecting your organs inside. Your lungs, your heart. Yes.
It's trauma in the head.
Yes. Yes. And with this trauma in the head, notice what it's doing to your breathing. Yes.
My breathing has slowed down.
Yes. And as this breathing is slowing down, how it's affecting the heart. Yes.
That's slowing down too.
And as your head is shattered and your blood is beginning to seep out of all of these other pieces of your body, what is the last thing that your brain thinks before this body dies completely?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have did that.
I shouldn't have did that. That's right. So where is your soul when all of this is happening?
I see my soul everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I see my soul standing there with me. I see my soul looking above me. It's like I'm all over.
Okay,
my
very
soul is
good.
all over.
Very good. Very good. So now that you're there, I want you to speak to Matt. What does Matt need to know now? Yes. Tell Matt what he needs to know. Yes. Tell him how his decisions have affected your soul. Yes.
Now, I have a fear of heights.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I dream for years. Every night I dreamt I was falling.
Yes.
Off of something.
Yes. Notice how that piece of your soul was remembering this. But now you're there. You're there with Matt. Explain to him how this has affected your soul. How it's giving you nightmares about his decisions, his stubbornness, his ideas.
It's inflicting fear.
Yes.
Fear of heights, fear of falling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want fear.
Yes. Yes. So I want you to go ahead and find all of the pieces of Matt. Find all of the pieces that were shattered there. Locate all of the pieces of the head that was fractured. Locate the arm and put it back where it belongs. Yes, put it all together. Feel that body whole once again. Yes. And tell me when it's completely whole.
It's done.
Very good. And now that that body is whole, I want you to find your family members, find those people that you felt did not make you fit in. So I'd like for you to line them up. And as Matt, I want you to speak to your family and explain to them how they didn't make you feel that you belonged. Tell them everything. You don't hold back. Even if you have to yell at them, go ahead.
Mom, you never made me feel worthy or heard.
Yes.
None of you even tried to understand.
Yes. And I want you to demand that they give you the energy now. Give you the attention now that they didn't give you. Take all of it now. Go ahead. Ask them for it.
Give me my energy back.
Give it to me now.
Give me my energy back.
Take it all in. Notice where it goes.
in my stomach.
Very good. Very good. And as you have that energy now, I want you to go ahead and take that soul into the light. Feel that soul completely whole now. Grab all of the pieces of it and notice how big that soul looks now. And as you take that soul into the light, understand that with the death of that body, that experience is over. You are now worthy. You've taken your energy back.
Yes.
And you could now face your family with different eyes, knowing that you don't need to be stubborn any longer. That when you speak for yourself, not for others. That what you get back from them is just a reflection of how you feel about yourself.
That's right.
So as you speak now with confidence, you could see how they are affected differently. And now understanding this from a higher perspective, understand why Brittany has come here. What did she have to learn in this lifetime?
Self-worth.
Yes. Yes. Is she learning that now?
Yes.
Yes. And understand why she has picked a family with the personalities. Why did she pick this family? What are they there for?
To show me my power.
Yes. Yes. So now as we scan this body, I want you to scan the body of Brittany from top to the bottom and notice if there's anything there that doesn't belong, or do you feel that it is shining bright now?
The head.
The head. Notice what's there.
Something.
What is it?
Something there. Some trauma there.
Some trauma. Okay, so I want you to focus on that and notice what it feels like. Yes, it's almost like what? What does it feel like when you feel this trauma in your head?
I just feel a ball swelling up on the left side of my head.
Yes, and it's almost like what? What is this ball swelling up?
Pain.
I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, I want you to find the origin of when this began. And this time intensify that pain. 1, 2, and 3. Where are you when you have this pain in your head? Yes. Yes.
I don't know. I can't open my eyes to see.
All right. And notice why it is that your eyes cannot open to see. What's happened?
My head hurts so bad.
What's happened to your head? Yes, it's almost like what? What has happened?
Hit.
You got hit. Very good. And if you knew, what was it that hit your head?
Rock.
A rock. Very good. Keep going. How big was this rock?
Big. Big and sharp. Somebody hit me in my head.
Very good. So what's happening to your body?
I'm just suffering and my head hurts so bad.
Yes.
I can't see.
Yes. Very good. Keep going.
Somebody hit me.
All right, I'm going to count from 3 to 1, and we'll go back before you were hit. 3, 2, and 1. Where are you before this happens? Yes.
Somewhere in the desert somewhere.
In the desert, yes. And notice your body there. Are you male or female?
Female?
Female, yes. Notice how you're dressed.
Arabic clothes.
Mm-hmm. Arabic clothes. And are you young or old?
I'm young.
Yes. Notice
22.
22. What do they call you?
Dima?
Mm-hmm.
Dima?
Dima. Very good. Dima, where are you going? Yes.
I'm shopping.
Okay.
Go and just...
Yes. Are you carrying anything?
A little bag with some coins.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What are you shopping for today?
Stuff for the house.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So, Deem, I'd like for you to advance a little bit forward and see what happens next.
I'm attacked somehow.
Who attacks you?
I don't know. People, guys.
Yes. What do they attack you with?
It's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Look into their eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. Do you recognize those eyes?
Yes, but no.
Mm-hmm. Very good. What happens?
They're gonna rape me.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Continue. What happens?
I'm screaming. I'm doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the guys come up and hit me in the head with a rock.
Mm-hmm. What happens once they hit you with the head?
I'm gone.
Mm-hmm. Where's your soul when all this happens?
My soul is right there.
Yes.
It's right there.
Very good. So I want you to notice this lifetime of Dina. Is it a past life or is it of someone else?
A past life.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So as you experience this life, what happens to you next? What happens to your soul?
I'm back.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
At a council, but somewhere else.
Yes. And what happens in that council? What do they tell you?
I was...
Yes. Yes. What do they tell you?
They're talking, but I can't hear them. I don't want to hear them.
All right. So let's do something. I want you to listen very carefully. I'm going to count from 3 to 1, and I want you to go right before these men appeared. And this time you're going to experience this very, very detailed. 3, 2, and 1. What's happening?
I'm on my way home from shopping.
Yes. Yes, continue. Yes. What happens next?
They see me. They see I'm alone.
Yes.
They see I'm gullible.
Yes. What happens next?
They follow me slowly to the point where I don't notice.
Yes. Yes.
And then before I know it, 3 of them are coming towards me, to me,
Yes.
running towards me.
Yes. Yes. What happens? What happens? Yes.
We're fighting.
Yes. Yes.
They're trying to get me down, but I just don't want to go.
Yes.
I just can't go for this.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on, but I can't go for it.
And then what
And then
happens?
he comes behind me.
Feel it. Where do you feel that?
The back of the left side of my head.
Very good. And as you feel that now, what happens to your body?
I'm gone. They're just taking advantage of a body.
Yes. And as they're taking advantage of the body, notice how this is affecting you.
I feel like an animal.
I feel like an animal, yes.
Like trash.
Yes. Notice how it's affecting you physically.
I'm looking and I feel used. Like I'm being used up. And I can't do anything.
Yes.
I feel weak.
Yes.
I can hear my soul saying, it's okay.
Yes. So I want you to notice all of these things, feeling like trash, feeling used, so weak. Notice how all of this now is affecting you in the life as Brittany. What does it make you do in the life of Brittany? Yes.
Keep relationships distant.
Yes. What does it keep you from doing?
I go and isolate.
Yes. Very good. So I want you now to do something. I want you to talk to this woman and explain to her what you need to explain. Talk to her. Yes, talk to her.
They took her innocence.
Yes, they took her innocence.
What can I say to her?
Can she forgive?
She don't want to.
That's right. So, in order for her to get back her innocence, she needs to demand it back. So I want you to go ahead and line up these 3 men in front of you. The 3 men that took your life, that took your innocence, that took your strength, that took everything from you. Go ahead and tell them exactly how you feel. Go ahead, you can yell at them if you want, you could spit at them if you want. Whatever you want to do. Get it all out. Get it out of your system.
Why did you do this to me?
Yes.
She's just an innocent girl.
Yes. Yes. Switch. You there. Why did you take her innocence?
She's gullible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so being that she was so gullible, did you feel that you needed to abuse her?
It was what I needed at the time.
Yes. Just satisfaction?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you looked at her more like an animal and not like a woman. Is that it?
Yeah.
You could have had a goat instead.
Could have.
Mm-hmm. So what do you say to this woman? Do you understand that by doing this is karma? That what goes around comes around.
Yeah.
What do you say to her?
I don't believe in karma.
I see. Switch. Take a look in his eyes. Do you recognize those eyes? Have you seen those eyes before? Yes. Do you need to continue to be treated like an animal?
No.
No. So I want you now to demand that energy that he took from you. Take back your strength, take back your innocence, take back everything so that you can now meet this soul without any trepidation, now understanding why you came here once again to work this out. Go ahead and demand this energy back.
I demand my innocence back.
Yes. Give it to me now. Yes. Take it back. Yes. Yes. Take it all back and feel how your soul begins to expand. Now connecting all of the dots, now understanding what's happening. And I want you to go ahead and repair that head, repair the injury of that rock. Go ahead and put it back. And as you repair this now, I want you to go ahead and take that soul out of that space. And as you take that soul back, I want you to begin to breathe in the light. Yes. And understanding with the death of that body, that experience is over. And now understanding a little bit more. Yes, you need to release all of that. Release all of that. Take all of that energy that was put in there. Yes. Yes. Take it all out. Notice that energy. What are the words coming out of that energy? Yes.
Hate. Just hear hate.
Yes. Yes.
No remorse. It's just here. Okay.
Yes, no remorse. Do you need that they have remorse? Do you need that in order for you to move forward in your evolution?
Yes.
You do. Or can you forgive them? Forgiveness doesn't mean that they did anything good. Forgiveness means you take that hate out of you and release it. Are you ready to release that? Forgiveness has nothing to do with you accepting what they did. It's stopping you from reliving this over and over again. Are you ready to release that now?
Yes.
Take that hate from within your head and give it to the universe now. Feel it release. Dissolve it. What color are you using?
Blue and green.
Beautiful. Feel that blue and green dissolving that hate. Yes, get it out. Get it out. Yes. In it. Very good.
Oh, it's gone.
Very good. And now with that, go ahead and take that soul out of that experience. Take her into the light. Yes. Take her into the light, knowing that with the death of that body, you no longer need to carry this hatred. That you don't need to worry about them having any remorse. This is your experience in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And as you leave that experience behind, that energy of that experience is no longer yours. Disconnect from it. Disconnect as you would cut a balloon that's floating up into the air. Disconnect from all of the lifetimes that you've experienced here today. And as you disconnect, I want you to go ahead and just tell me of a color that you would like to use that represents healing for this body today from all of these experiences. What color would you like to use?
Green.
Beautiful. As we use the energy of the heart chakra, I want you to go ahead and bring this energy into your head and begin to breathe it in. Breathing in the green, feeling yourself expanding within this green. Taking this green into your heart, into your lungs, into all of the muscles of your body. Yes, every cell of your body resonating in green. And begin to expand that into your mind and wrap yourself into a blanket of green. And now that you're wrapped within this beautiful energy of green, is there anything else, or do you feel that we are complete?
We're complete.
Very good. Eyes 5 wide awake, completely alert, feeling wonderful all over. Welcome back.
My head.
Your head went through a lot, huh?
Oh my God.
Yeah, now you understand what was going on with your head and your neck and your shoulder, right?
God.
What's in the past will stay in the past. How do you feel, my dear? Good?
I feel great.
You feel great. That's better than good.
I feel great. It's like my head was like, oh,
Wow.
and it's just going slowly dissipating.
That's great. Was it fast for you? Was it a fast session or what? Or did it feel?
Yeah,
Like how long?
like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Literally like 30 minutes. No, Alba. I don't believe that. I don't. That can't be. That's crazy.
Clock doesn't lie.
Oh my God, that's so crazy. I literally feel like, wow. I felt like it was just 30 minutes.
Well, it wasn't. Did you like it? A lot of stuff, huh?
Yes.
Does it
Oh
make
my
sense to
God. So much makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The cycles.
We come back until we keep doing it over and over again with the same people until we change our reaction to them.
Yes.
It's not about them, it's about us. They're just doing their own thing. You remember the snaily guy?
Yeah.
Same thing. You isolated yourself because your family didn't understand you. Then Matt, you killed yourself because your family didn't understand you. So you always were leaving because you weren't understood.
I still do the same thing.
So what are you going to change this time? You got to make a decision.
I do.
It has nothing to do with them.
It doesn't. They don't need to understand me.
That's right.
Everybody is different.
Yes.
Everybody is unique, and nobody will ever fully be understood. I mean, gosh, who could understand you, Alba? Yeah.
So, wow.
Oh my God.
Makes sense, huh?
It does.
Wow.
God damn, this is crazy.
Isn't it? So you want to keep this private?
No, if there's something to share in that 30 minutes. If there's something that can be shared and help others that go through these traumas, then yeah, I would share.
Wonderful.
Oh.
How was it for you? Short?
Super. 30 minutes to me. But amazing. I literally just saw the same cycles
Over and over again.
over and over again.
So for first as an alien slug type of slimy.
That was so weird.
Well, it's still alive.
It's true.
Doesn't matter what you look like. And then you went into other lifetimes.
Oogly.
Yes.
Yeah, and other lifetimes I just kept feeling unworthy and just misunderstood.
Yes. So coming here, I mean, you've seen a lot of my videos.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Did you have any expectations as to what this was going to be like?
No, I knew better than to have expectations because everybody's different.
Yes.
All these lifetimes, you don't know. You could be on a who knows what planet. Yeah.
Yes.
No.
So today we did. It was a long session, obviously, but there was a lot there to uncover, and she didn't think it was that long. And you went to the bathroom even in the middle of it. How was that?
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt it's almost like sleepwalking.
Mm-hmm. And very early on, I mean, we had a lot of water, a lot of rain today. Did that affect you at all?
Oh yes, every drop of rain, every thunderstorm, or every thunder.
Yes.
I heard it made me go deeper.
Yeah.
And you reinforced that
Yes.
in the beginning.
So that's what it's all about. So even if there's noises around, it's not going to bother you. And when you come to a hypnosis session, I mean, you really do have to be open to whatever happens. And in this video, I did cut a lot of the therapy out. There's some things that happened in this session that will not be posted. These are techniques that I don't post, but you'll get the gist of what happened. So tell everybody where you're from.
I am from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I have traveled all the way to
Micanopy.
It looks like my canopy.
I know, but it's not. It's Micanopy. It's an Indian word. And how do you like this beauty around?
Oh, I love it. It's gorgeous out here. You can feel the high vibrations.
Mm-hmm. So do you recommend that people come out here?
100%.
Yeah.
Watch your email. Get on that list and watch your email diligently once a month.
Yep, there you go. So I want to thank you all for watching here today. I hope you enjoyed this. This was a very interesting session, and you could see that we have patterns in our lives. So if you don't get it done right, you're going to keep reliving it over and over again. So until,
make a change.
You make a change. So thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you next time around. Much love to you. Bye-bye.
Oh my God.
My little glittery girl. So